Hello, viewers. God knows what I was thinking when I accepted this Let's Try from Dave McCauley, but let's go for English because I'm American and I don't know French, but here we are. We are Secret Agent Barbie for this Let's Try. Originally, I was going to do this with GNRFan 5000, but I decided against it now because he's not online, and the original file of it didn't work out so well. So I decided to re-record it and clean it up, and if you look, no blue bars around it all. Looks like I'm magnificent with figuring out how to properly work this son of a bitch now, aren't I? Anyways, this game is absolute shit. So thanks a lot, Dave. Basically, he actually said originally that I should just pick one of the millions of Barbie games out there, and GNRFan was helping me try to figure one out because the only one I know of, Deceased Crab already did, and that was a while back. I didn't want to rip off Deceased Crab, so I decided, when GNR was listing it all off, to go for this game. Sadly, I think I have lost all sanity while playing this. For one, Barbie's a slut. For two, these power-ups drain quicker than Michael Jackson's face did. Right, you see how white he is, viewers. He was as dark as space itself originally, and now he's whiter than me. And he did that within how many years? But I mean, look how quick it drains whenever I use it. I'm not using the speed up either. Oh, look, it's almost all the way empty. So yeah, this is really stupid. It has bad mechanics. I mean, just to go right, you have to double tap it. Double tap. And then to roll, instead of pressing down and a button, you have to press and hold A, then hit down. Then you have to quickly switch from down to one of the arrow keys in the right or left direction. You can't double jump, which is really stupid. And most of these mini games are so confusing to pull off that you just want to punch a baby. And there's certain gimmicks of them that are absolute shite. Now, I will take one more request for a Let's Try. This time, I want you viewers to give it to me. I have picked 3 games that I will Let's Try. You must vote for one. Option A for the Let's Try is Banjo-Kazooie Grunty's Revenge. Option B is Pokemon's Pinball Ruby and Sapphire Edition. And the third option, option C, is Metroid Fusion, I believe. Yeah, Metroid Fusion. And neither of the aforementioned games will be a full playthrough. It'll just be like me doing a quick 10-minute thing like this and draining power-ups away, running jumps away, shitty gameplay mechanics away. But yeah, this is horrible. There were times I wanted to punch myself in the face for even accepting Dave's Let's Try. The game's not hard, but the controls, they hate life, the universe, and everything. Alright, okay, so I got CBB Dick. Camille. Who the hell's Camille anyway? I actually sat there and watched the whole intro, and they never mentioned Camille. Maybe it's for her boyfriend, the great Leon. And yes, viewers, I know, my microphone quality is probably a load of shit. But then again, I did get me a USB microphone, but I didn't purchase it per se. I just used the one that I forgot I had when I got the PS2 edition of Rock Band. And yes, I mean the original Rock Band. And this game is horrible. I just want to punch a baby. Or at least make GNR fans suffer for giving me this title. I thought maybe I could be a blonde ninja. Now, originally, this level was kind of difficult because of half the crap that happened and how slow the meter filled back up. But eventually, I figured out how to end up breaking the mechanics of the game and glitch everything to where it worked for me. Like right here. Glitch. Glitch. I mean, how are you supposed to know to press A button with those if on a tutorial of it, it said press B. And then you switch over to your A button, and then it's like, oh, hey, it's not the B button, it's the A button. Forgot to tell you. Sorry. It's horrible. This game should never have been created. This game is almost as bad, and yes, I mean almost as bad, as one of my least favorite games in the universe. Viewers, I will not tell you what it is to spare you any sanity that you might have ever had. And trust me, you just don't want to know. But if my mic quality is bad, I'm sorry, viewers. Also, I've been in the middle of moving, so some stuff's been happening. Now, let's see if I can't try to do a flying ninja bitch invisibility jump. And this game, it's awful. But instead of talking about how awful it is, I'm just going to sit here and stare as my meter is completely ass. And then I just realized that I've got to go back there, grab that mask for a little secret thing, and then press B to do the mini game. And by mini game, I mean ass. But anyways, this is Let's Try Barbie Secret Agents. As I said before, yes, I am Nintendo Freak Land. No, I'm not batshit crazy yet. And yes, this was suggested by Dave McCauley, but he didn't suggest this exact game. If you want to know who suggested this exact game title, I'll point at him and threaten him accusingly of, like, being Wisconsin or something. Just something. And guess what's next, viewers? Guess. It's a car level. And yes, I got 2 secret cars just because I found masks. I'm gonna die here. Yes, I actually die in a Barbie game quite a few times because it gradually speeds you up, and these cars, they shift lanes and crash right into you. You'll be sitting there trying to avoid one, and then you'll end up glitching onto the bumper. See? Why is it that if you get the item, you don't get a health power-up? Why is that you only get it after you get the power-up and have taken damage and lose the temporary invincibility thing? I mean, see? It's it's horrible. And it goes on. See? Owned by a car. I'll try going back, and I'll still get owned by a car because it'll swerve right into my lane. See? Swerved. Right, why give your car only like a 4-hit health meter? It's stupid. I mean, a car could take a lot of damage. It could last over 20 years. Unless you end up blowing it up horribly. But I mean, I'm just doing like... I mean, my cars might be taking a lot of damage, but not enough to kill me after only 7 or 8 hits. It's taking enough damage to get killed after like 20 hits. Because I'll like get ran into a bumper, but if you get a bumper ran into, it's not that bad. It's a good thing I died right there because I wanted to get all the damn CDs and try for a 100% completion, just because I am a completionist on silly games like this. I mean, Banjo-Kazooie, completionist. Spyro, completionist. The list goes on. Alright, Pokemon is like the only series I've never had a completionist on. That's just because some of the Pokemon are too hard to get, and they're also special event. And the events don't happen here in Kentucky unless I use Action Replay. Or if they're Wi-Fi, like some of these newer ones for Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Hell, some of these Pokemon you're not even able to get unless you do the battle tower right, and I'm not a fan of doing battle towers. This game is awful. At least levels over here shortly. But anyway, viewers, I'm Nintendo Freak Land. This has been Let's Try Barbie Secret Agents. And my God, in the description, I'm calling her a whore. Yeah, fucking, I'm done. I'll see you guys when I do either part 20 Pokemon or my next Let's Try. Bye!